Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 32 of the Road to Glory with Cercle Brugge. We are here in season 8 with our first cup game for you today against KV Red, Yellow, Red, whatever they want to be called as. And we know of their quality because they were very, very good last season. But to start this season off, we have a B manager performance at the moment. So as things stand, we're doing okay. The schedule is a bit up and down, so we had some friendly games here. We've got some nice results. We were playing a strikerless system, but a bit different to the one we finished last year with. And then we started off pretty poorly in the league, and then sort of turned it around. We got an interesting draw against Westerlo. And then I slightly changed it in this game to the system that we've got currently, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. With our competitions, though, we are sitting 5th in the league. We're not too far off the pace. 1 draw, 2 losses, 4 wins. So we're doing okay. We haven't played many of the big boys yet, though. So we are going to have some interesting results coming up. So not ideal for us in the league, in the cup. But we are versing KV, who no longer have their manager, who won the Brugge job. And now they're sort of managerless and they're not doing great. So they've had 4 draws, which they drew with Club Brugge, which is surprising, and they've only lost 1-0 to Genk. So they're still a good team, and that's who we've got in the cup. So we do need a good cup run. So I've gone with a pretty full-strength side, even though we've got a big game in the league against Anderlecht next. I'm just making sure we're okay. Xavi Simons has missed the majority of this season with an injury. He's back in about 3 weeks. And Chelly missed some time with an injury too. So we've kind of found our way through. We've got Gil out for a couple more days. So a few interesting things that we've had to consider. So we've got Oman, Kuyaku, Stepajanovic, Van der Perry, Mateus, Laflock, Cabbage, Vicente, Adam, Toure, and Foe. So we were using the system with 2 shadow strikers. All I've done is put an advance forward up there. I haven't put any instructions on him, have I? So we're going to go shoot more often, and I'm going to move into channels, passing directors. We're going to tackle harder, and we are going to take more risks. So that's what we're going to do. Let me quickly save this, and then we are good to go. Let's go. No, we've got any predictions for this game. I'm hoping that we do get a win in this game because we do need to keep the board happy. So I'm going to pump the fist. And I'm going to tell everyone that I've got faith in them. There we go. And let's go. We really need a cup run here. Obviously, winning the cup means getting straight into the Europa League. So from kickoff, Adam is just driving and he scores 9 seconds into the game. And our boy Adam from that left wing has put us in front straight away from kickoff. I had barely even set everything up. So here it is. It's Foda, LaFlo. And then it's away goes Adam. What a goal to start off the episode with. He's dominated that. He's gone on the weak foot, hit the inside of the post, and we go 1-0 up in the cup. So how good is that? That's what you want to see straight away. So the one sort of noticeable thing you see with our tactic is it's very linear. So we've got a huge spine. So it's 2 centre backs and then there's 1 player in each line. The idea is the inverted fullbacks do just that, as Mateus did. They do drift inside to make it like a 2-3, and Adam gets his second goal. But the idea behind the system is the 2 inverted fullbacks go side by side with the DM, which you can see here. So there's that support there. Foe's now gone up as the advanced forward just to engage the centre backs. Because I felt like the centre-backs were getting a real easy run with 2 shadow strikers. So the idea is we've got the 3 boys in the centre midfield here. We've got Foe up front there. We should be 3-0 up there. But that's the whole plan. The plan is engage the centre-backs deeper so there's space in this middle block for the centre mid on attack, the shadow striker, and the wingers to operate. That's the whole plan of this system. And I haven't given it much time before throwing an episode in. But I think in theory it works. We should be able to dominate this sort of section of the pitch. That's what I want to see us do. I want to see us bounce passes between, not so much the striker there, even though it has worked and got Toure in there. The idea is we use the wingers, the centre mid, the DM, the shadow striker. They all sort of work together here to create space in behind now for our striker to do just that, to put us 3-0 up inside 22 minutes. That is the exact brand of football I want to see us play. It's the combinations in this middle section of the pitch to be able to then release the striker making that run on the last shoulder. So Maybe it's strikerless wasn't the option for us, but I feel like the very, very narrow setup with the inverted wing backs might be the potential to shoot us up the league. So here we go. Good challenge in there from LaFleur. Finding Cabbage, who has found a whole nother lease on life in this club since moving as a winger, which he's got 15 crossing and like 15 finishing or something. So he's just the perfect player for us to play on that right wing. Adam's a bit more raw, more of a striker than a winger, but we're working on his crossing. What a ball for Yad Foe. That's why you have the advanced forward in this system as well, because when you got someone like Mateus playing as that inverted wing back, he can find that pass, and that's why I felt like with the two shadow strikers, they would have both been here and we would have lost the ball. So I don't think we're good enough to play two shadow strikers, but with the advanced forward there, it just gives us an out ball, which we need. We need that out ball because we're not the best team in Belgium, and that is an example of why I wanted the advanced forward there with one shadow striker. So the best thing is that, so Toure in this case, he engages the midfielders. Foe stays with the defence. He's quick enough to then burn them on the break, and we're 4-0 up, and we're looking cruisy. Hopefully, Brugge are winning. I thought that was Brugge there, but that was their next gen team. Can we keep a clean sheet going into half time? It looks like we're going to, and that is exactly what I want to see in the first half of this game. I'm going to outstretch my arms. I'm delighted. Get back out there. We'll make some changes to the team based on the next big game coming. We'll probably get Chelly on this left-hand side to try and just pick apart this defence with some more direct passing. But here we go. We've booted it into someone. How does our defence recover? Van der Perry does well. There's your outlet ball to Foe, who's good enough to turn the defence. He won't be able to get to this ball, or will he? He does enough to put the pressure on, though. And unfortunately, Adam's probably the one that has to come off, even though he's scored a double and is playing quite well. But we do need to conserve his legs, because in that winger spot, they do move up and down quite a lot. So I want to see a good performance from Chelly, because his spot's not locked in at the moment because of the way Adam's been playing. Adam has been fantastic for us this whole season on this left-hand side. So with time is ticking away, we haven't created a whole heap, but that's all right. We've done the damage already. So Toure drops in very deep, releases Cabbage. So now you've got two options. You can either hold the ball up and wait for the late runners, or you can whip that ball in early to fire. It's Mateus takes a strike. Who else hasn't had a lot of break recently? We're going to give our boy in the middle a break as well. Big Robson Vicente. Give him a spell because he's played a lot of minutes lately. And then we'll probably take one of the fullbacks off, or even Toure. Oh, thank you very much for the Ray Rit Flyers whilst we're recording the episode. Hopefully your stream went really, really well. You've come in at a good time. We are 4-0 up in our first cup game of the season. So, and make that 4-1. That's a good ball cross. I don't think we can do too much about that. But we're looking all right. In this system, it's more just about what's happened here. So we've had the free kick. One ball cross has drawn our centre-back out of position. And that's just a good ball across the box. That's just a good goal. Good finish. Bit unlucky that we have conceded there. We are going to make one more change. Cabbage is struggling. What we'll do is we'll put Toure in there. We'll put Raz there and swap that all around so everyone's happy in their roles. And let's go. Come on, boys. Let's hang on here. Ooh, that's a block. Please don't concede a second now. It's over the bar. Thank you. Mate, Dortmund 6-1 with Stuttgart. Jeez. That's a big result. Oh, here we go. Final minutes of the game. Can we find something? Kuyaku, Toure, he's turning into another player this season. Chuck on. Raz, bang. Oh, he's offside. And Raz is a really good advanced forward for us in this system too. So we've got to kind of make a decision on whether Toure is good enough to play in that shadow striker role for us, or we go Raz and Foe. I'm tempted to go Raz and Foe because Raz just needs to take a bit of extra time there, work that ball back onto his left foot. But we've done really well. Mateus finds Chelly. Poor ball from Uriel Chelly. Can we win this ball back though before it turns into a dangerous counter? I think we've set up our defence pretty well there. Forced KV out wide. That's all they've got time for. And that should be it. It is full time. And away we go. So let's go. We're going to go outstretched arms. I'm very happy with the result. YouTube, I think you are going to see us for the... Let's have a look. We've got Anderlecht next, who I think are top. Who else have we got coming up? We've got Anderlecht. What we'll do is you haven't seen much of KRC Genk lately, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Genk game in this episode as well, so that you can get a look at Genk and how the new system goes in the next few games. Welcome back, YouTube. We are ready to take on AA Ghent. I'm not going to quite get to the KRC game, so I thought why not just show it all here. And I wanted to have a bit of a chat because you saw us beat KV. We then beat Anderlecht 2-0 and then beat Antwerp 4-0. I want to show you the second goal here. Hopefully someone in the Twitch chat can clip this second goal because some of the football that we played here was unbelievable. So I'll show you both goals from this game. So here's our first goal. So good little bit of football there. Get Cabbage out wide, puts the ball in. Hoyan, that is all rosy. Here though, can I rewind? That's previous highlight. Here we go. Let's just rewind it. I want to rewind it a lot here because I want you to see the full build-up. I think I rewound it quite a bit here, but maybe let's fast forward it by 10. Here we go. So we've got the ball here with Kouakou. So here we go. Stepanovic, Kouakou. Just look at the way we shift the ball. I was saying it on stream. I'm like, boys, if we score from this, we need to clip it. If we score from this, we need to clip it. Look at the way that we just kept possession of the ball. We lose it for a little bit and then we win it back around here in this channel here. So Foe, but just look at the passes. I haven't counted the passes, but here it is. Adam sort of like half loses the ball, I think, or Foe does. There it is. But Adam with his pace gets straight back on it. And then I'm like, oh, still, if we score from here, we got to clip it. And there it is. Look at that. That is the essence of this formation, is that goal. That's just great bits of interplay in the middle, and then away we went. And then here we won 4-0, and Rasmus had a hat-trick inside 23 minutes, and then Adam added one in the 18th. So we were absolutely flying. At the time of playing these guys, Anderlecht was second, Antwerp were first, and Rasmus just went, I'm going to score 5 against the two top teams, which has now sort of changed the table a little bit. So obviously everyone's played ahead of us. So if we can win here, get ourselves onto that 22 points and keep us right in the title hunt. So far, Standard Liège lost to Brugge. They conceded 2 90th minute goals. That's massive. KV got a win to start moving up the ladder. Anderlecht got a win against Antwerp. And we are ready to go against AA Ghent. Mateus hurt his wrist in one of the games. So we've got him wearing some protective stuff, so he should be good enough to play. If he's not, we've got Chell on the bench just in case. We've got Van der Perry, Stepanovic, Kouakou, Simmons. We've got Bukhari starting because our boy Robson Vicente has got an injury for about a month, which is annoying. Cabbage, I think they told me, did he get up from his fitness test? I reckon he did. He did. So he's going to come straight back in the team. I wasn't going to play him, but we've got Toure on the bench as well. We've got Adam on the left, who's been fantastic. We've got Foe and Rasmus Højlund up front. The team is playing some really good football at the moment, and I'm really excited for you guys to see us play. Hopefully we can keep the momentum going. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to tell everyone that I got faith in them, especially Rasmus, because he has been belting goals in as he advanced forward. And I want you to just see the movement of Rasmus. I need to put a face on him. I keep forgetting. Even all these guys that don't have faces, I can put faces on them. So his movement's what's really key to a lot of our goals. Is he's really engaging the centre backs. So you can see already he's right up there with the two centre backs. So he's keeping them penned back a little bit, which means there's space for Foe and there's space for Adam and Cabbage to cause havoc down the wings and through the middle. So that's why that role is so important for us moving forward. So I'm really excited. It sort of gives us a bit more space than the two shadow strikers did, because it just takes the centre backs out of the equation. It also is helping us keep possession or win possession back from the opposition, because at least we've got someone there that's running between the two centre backs. Whereas with the two shadow strikers, our engagement was really low, which meant we're letting teams bring the ball out from the back a lot more. As Adam goes down, it's been flagged for a penalty, so I can't imagine this not being given because they had to stop the play. So VAR's checking it. VAR's given it. Who's taking? Xavi Simmons should be taking. It is Xavi Simmons. Can he put us 1-0 up? And that is a great penalty. That is a fantastic penalty from Xavi Simmons. Gets his second goal of the season and gets us 1-0 up against AA Ghent. That is exactly what we needed to start this game off. We haven't had heaps of the ball, which is fine, because we don't need heaps of the ball. The ladder is now finally updated. So if we win this, we're sitting second, boys. So we are flying in the league. This is where Rasmus needs to go. just put some pressure on the goalkeeper, forced that pass. He's still alive there. We don't know why our wingers pressed there, but that's a bit weird. This is where we've given AA Gent some space here. He's right in the middle, but if they want to keep the ball there, then fine. I've got no issue with them keeping it there. That's our centre mid and our shadow striker that put that pressure on. Mateus, just don't lose the ball. He's put a risky ball in towards Kouakou, but Rasmus brings it down. He is in some just different form at the moment. He's playing on another planet compared to everyone else. Rasmus, good ball into Adam, ball back into the middle. Bukhari, thought he was going to have a shot there. Kouakou has a shot and it hits the bar and off the keeper. That would have been absolutely fantastic from the young left back. And now we're really caught out of possession, or out of position, I should say, because we had everyone committed forward. Simmons with a fantastic tackle. How is this highlight still going? Foe brings the ball out and ends the highlight, and then we get into a highlight of our own. Cabbage has about 2 shots at it, couldn't put it away, and away comes Nascimento, the Portuguese winger that we had at Marseille. Simmons is our DM with some really good pressure, but then just gives the ball away, which is a bit unlike Xavi Simmons, but we end the highlight there. We've only had 39% of the ball, but we've had 4 shots to 0. So, although we're not controlling games like we have with 4-3-3s and other systems that we've used, I really like this system a lot because it's not even that it's direct when it needs to be direct, but we do keep a lot of possession. The inverted wing backs make a 2-3 sort of shape with the centre backs, which is what I really like, that we can control the play. But then in situations like this, when we don't have the ball, we are in a traditional back 4 with the DM and the wingers dropping in. Stepanijevic, that's poor. I don't see that being overturned as well, to be perfectly honest. That's going to be an opportunity for Gent to get back into this game. The penalty has been given. Yeah, that's a real dumb foul from Stepanijevic. Hopefully our boy Omar can get up with a save here. Verrecken puts it in. 2 penalties split the teams going into half time. There we go. Not ideal. Stepanijevic better than that. Stefanovic, sorry. He's better than that. That's their first shot. And that's exactly what happened against Eupen, I reckon, as well. We're going to pump the fist. Defence. You weren't that bad, but you can get better. You weren't that bad, but you can be better. And you have the ability to make the difference. The boys are all up and about. They're all motivated. Come on. Can we find a second goal here now? We need to just get back in this game. If we could go into the next 2 games in second, we've got STV and Genk next. So we've got 2 really big games. So we really need to make sure that we keep that gap as close as possible so that we don't fall too far behind them in case results don't go our way in the next few games. But here we go. Time to probably make a few changes here. Cabbage will probably come off for Toure. Cabbage, though, driving down this wing, keeps the ball from Owusu. Can he release? He does now. Finds Bukhari. Kouakou. Got to get a good ball in here now. Bukhari. Don't know why he shot that. There's about 5 bodies in front of him. And we've kept Gent to 1 shot. Simmons. Free kick. Hits it well. And almost takes the goalkeeper with him into the back of the net. But here we go. Mateus. Interesting throw. That's not ideal. Got to get up here. Well done, Adam. We're looking alright here. Foe. Adam. Got to take off. Bukhari, come on Farid, got to find the ball. Where's the run? Come on, Cabbage, where's your run, mate? Might be time for him to come off, I think. He's a bit gassed. Simmons, can he find the ball? Finds Foe. Oh, and it's Rasmus again, who just manages to get on the end of things. Everything is falling his way at the moment. Toure is going to come on, and I am also going to bring on LeFloc. I don't know what we're going to call him yet. I haven't really come up with it, but great run from Yad Foe. Unfortunate to not score, but then Rasmus, as that advanced forward, right place, right time. I said to the stream that he almost plays like a poacher as that advanced forward. I just feel like he's always in the right spot at the right time. So massive goal from Rasmus. That's 6 in 3 games for him, and he is just gone to another planet. What a ball from Van der Perry, the ball-playing defender that we've got. Owusu goes in with a challenge. Hopefully we can try and draw a foul out of him, but it's Toure who's done well to keep the ball there. And LeFloc, here we go. Is he flocking forward? It's Bukhari. Finds Kouakou. Good ball to Rasmus. Needs to bury that. That would have been ideal. But here we go. Can we find something? Mateus is 1 yellow card from a suspension. That's fine. I can live with that. We've got 13 minutes to survive now. Can we keep them out? We cannot. Alright, Foe is probably going to come off for Uriel Chelly. Yeah, I like that. Chelly play on the right? Not really. Alright, Chelly's going to go in that shadow striker role. Although he hasn't got the best finishing, his playmaking is really good. So hopefully he can create something for Rasmus as Adam uses his 16 pace to take off. Can we find another goal? We've gone 1-0 up, they've pegged us back. We've gone 2-1 up, they've pegged us back. Can we go 3-2 up? Chelly, ball in, Hoyand. Oh, I thought that was a chance. Here we go, come on. Gasterol. Can we just win this and go on the counter-attack? Ball is up in the air. It's Toure driving. Come on, Umar Toure. Again, he's got pace to burn. Can he get on his left foot? Finds Kouakou. Keep it moving. LeFloc. Toure. Hit it, Toure. Oh, good strike from the young man. 10 minutes to go. We've got plenty of time. Can we find that in-swinging corner to the front post? It's Stepanovic, and it finds all the way to the middle of the box. But here we go. Chelly finding Adam, who runs it out of play. It's disappointing. We're playing much better. They've had 2 shots. They've had a penalty and a header from a free kick. We've absolutely dominated this game. We've deserved the 3 points. Are we going to get them? What minute are we in? 81st. Farid did really well there. Stepanovic finding Van der Perry. We've got the numbers. We find Adam out wide. Can we get an early ball into the box? Adam, ball in. Hoyand blocked. Can we just get another goal? We've absolutely dominated. It's an interesting... I don't know why we're throwing long there. There's no one to throw to. AA Ghent just trying to play out. They just hoof it long in the end. Stepanovic doesn't win it, but Chelly with a back heel. We find Rasmus. Rasmus with a strike, and it's saved. He loves those first time shots. If we just put that in the corner, it would have been so much better. Adam, can he whip a good ball into the front post? He does, and it's well defended. Can he get another ball in? Adam trying to find Chelly. He's not the fastest, but he does get there. Doesn't drop it. He drops his shoulder instead. We get a free kick. We've got 7 minutes. These highlights is coming thick and fast. We've dominated a 0.8 XG to 3.16. We deserve the win. There's only 2 minutes to go. Do we create one more highlight? It looks like this might be a draw. That's 2 points dropped in my opinion, but we've played well. That's the main thing. We've played well. We've conceded a penalty there, which is frustrating, and then a free kick. So I can't be too mad. This Ghent side, regardless of where they are in the league, they are a quality team. But we've got 2 monster games to come. We've gone 8 games without losing, which is big. But we've got some really, really big games coming. So we've got STV and Genk. You guys are going to see Genk and Anderlecht in the next episode because we drew them once again in the Cup. So if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're excited for the next one, make sure you follow us on Twitch so you can catch all the action live. And we'll see you in the next episode for 2 absolutely massive games.